We are in Vail, North Carolina. This is my family's house. We kind of have a little hobby farm, so just on the front porch. I'm majoring in animal science and food and ag business. My most favorite class last semester was probably anatomy and physiology. Thankfully, in high school, I did a lot of dual enrollment and a lot of AP classes. So I got a lot of like the gen eds and things that I would consider a little bit more boring out of the way. So it was very fun. All of my classes last semesters, or the last 2 semesters, have been very science-based and just straight in the animal science curriculum. So I really enjoyed getting just to learn about all of them because it's something I'm actually interested in. And I liked it so much that I'm going to be TAing for that professor in the fall. So I'm really excited to get to have another aspect of that course, see a different side of it. I think that my passion for animals and some of the science behind it came from my dad. My dad grew up showing cattle, pigs, and sheep, and he showed horses a little bit too, actually, but he's always grown up with animals. We have fun. He's the one I ride to shows with. He's the one who we're working together in the summer doing things, so it's special. It's something that me and him share, and my dad's really taught me the responsibility of it. I mean, from a young age, he had me up at 5:30 in the morning before school, feeding and working on animals and tagging ears and giving shots. So it's special to me that I get to share that with him, and it's something that him and my brother, connect in other ways, but it's just something that me and him can connect and bond over. So it's important to me, it's important to him. And my favorite pork dish is sausage pie. And I feel like that's kind of random, but my mama, when I was little, used to always, it's really a quiche. That's the proper term, but that's what we always called it when I was little, was sausage pie. So she'd always make it, sometimes just like random Saturdays or around Christmas, she used to make like little mini ones. So it's just kind of happy. Like if I had a friend over, she would make that. That was like her special treat. So she always used some type of sausage. And we had a friend, Jeff Carpenter, who always processed his own pigs, and he lives not too far from us. So he used to always give us sausage and stuff. And it was something fun. It was pretty simple to make. So like even when I was little, she used to let me just get in the kitchen and help her with it. So it was just fun. The North Carolina Pork Council Scholarship, more than anything, it means I get to go to school. So I've been applying for scholarships like a mad person every year in January and February, March, whenever they're due. So I'm very thankful that I do have it, because it does mean that I can continue to work towards my education and have just a little bit less worry. I know that, at least some portion is paid for. So it just kind of eases my mind. It gives me a little bit of peace at the end of the day. I am really grateful for this scholarship, and it does mean a lot to me and my family. We've been working hard on scholarships, and I remember last year, especially when we were first starting to do so many, there were so many we didn't hear back from, and it was just so discouraging. Not even just a, thank you for applying, but you didn't get selected. So it can be really discouraging, but I'm glad that we kept trying. And I think that other kids, other high schoolers, despite how discouraging it can be, they need to keep trying. I think it's really easy to not hear back from the first couple and just be like, okay, I'm done. But it's important. I think that hard work pays off. And if people just keep at it, then hopefully, they'll reap their reward.